Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Newcom's YouTube channel. Today we have the unboxing and review of the j5create mini dock for Surface Pro. Now this is a nice little, well, not very little dock, or a USB hub if you want to call it, because technically, I would say dock, the term dock should probably be reserved for hubs that have a separate power adapter on them, but hey, that's what j5create calls it. It's a mini dock, so we'll go with dock. So it's a dock that adds a lot of much needed ports to your Surface Pro device. Let's finish the unboxing and then we'll come back to talk about the ports a little bit more. So the j5create mini dock connects to the Surface Pro via the mini display and the one USB port that is on the device. So as you can see here, it adds an HDMI connector and it also has a mini display connector. But when you have the HDMI connector, seriously, what are you going to use the mini display port for? So, but it's still there. It didn't want to take away ports from you. It just wanted to add the ports. So the mini display is still there. You also have a couple of USB 3.0 ports, which the one on this supposed laptop replacement definitely isn't or wasn't enough. You also have a Gigabit Ethernet port for ultra stable connectivity and a much needed USB Type-C port, which the Surfaces have lacked for a very long time, and it's only fixed with the upcoming Surface Pro 8 model. But any Surface Pro before the Surface Pro 8 had this rather big problem, because we are moving towards everything USB-C, and we have been moving for quite some time. The Surfaces have lagged behind in this particular department, but with this mini hub, no longer. You also have a micro SD and SD card slot, so if you're using a camera or if you just have a micro SD card lying around and you want to use it from time to time, you have that option, even though the SD card is definitely a lot more appreciated because there's already a micro SD card slot on the Surface Pro devices. So this mini dock is small enough that you can pretty much take it wherever, and it doesn't take up too much space, but it adds a ton of functionality to your Surface Pro devices. Now, I obviously haven't been going out much during the pandemic era, but even using the Surface Pro inside the house, I still definitely always felt like there were a couple of ports lacking on the Surface Pro, especially the USB Type-C, which is like, come on, what's that all about? But you're no longer going to have this problem anymore with this mini dock. So if you're also looking to add a couple of ports to your Surface Pro device, there's this option that j5create has. There's also another even smaller USB hub that I will link at the end screen of this video. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Newcom for more videos just like this, computer accessories, peripherals. But I'm going to leave it here. I'll catch you guys next time.